How we doing, everybody? The plan for today, we are going to be trying to 36 star the Abyss. Once we get through that, probably head over to Honkai Star Rail, do some building of the Herda, also do some artifacts for Mavuika and various other characters that I have on the list today. I believe Mavuika is the current. Yes, currently we're working on getting Mavuika and Seat Lolly what they need. Kind of lackluster at the moment, but we're working on it. And we'll figure out what to do from there. So, if there is anyone you want to see in the Abyss for this run, well, let me know. I'll see if I can add him in. I have quite a few characters built. So, we will see what we can do. Pyro-related action? Well then. Let's see who we have to deal with today. Veteran Tainted Water Spreading Phantasm. We'll do the Pyro team on the second half. And my Farina Hypercarry team on the first half. We do need a healer on that team, so we'll go with you know what, it's floor 11. Let's try it without the healer. Raiden. It's Mastery plus 80. Let's go. You can, in fact, finish it next time, if you so desire. No promises, though. Easy clear. Motorcycle, go burr. Party was, in fact, over. Perfect timing. Everybody ready for Lantern Right? It's nice to finally have the actual lanterns back after 3 years. I still have 1,500 in my inventory from the first ever Lantern Right. Let's kill these guys before they have a chance to put those shields back up. There we go. Almost got all three of them in one hit. Let's go. Can we beat 500k? We can. Do those wheelies. You deserve it. This might be slightly more difficult for me to get through, but we can get there. And we're all right. Probably should have brought a pyro character, but I think with the time we have left, Raiden can just break her way through this naturally. Just put some healing on. Plenty of times. Just have to do a fairly quick clear on the second half and we should be fine. Which I think with this team, fairly capable. Yes. Like the crit there, but yeah, okay. Nice. Floor 12. Same general idea. Ictimosaurs. The Pia. Fighting Cold Wham. We'll do the Farina team in the first half. We'll add in Mualani. And then we will do the same team here, but add Barbara for a healer. For those who don't know, C6 Barbara giving you the free reincarnation in the Abyss is quite helpful in just that it allows you to go very fast without having to worry about consequences of your actions. Highly recommend. Alright, get from Sore. Let's go. Finishing blow. Picturesque, even. Don't miss. We're already at this part. Okay. I have definitely beat this person without having that pop up, so they must have modified that so that it comes up a lot earlier. So basically, Pyro is mandatory. Got it. So in that case, we'll just switch teams. All right. The more you know, I suppose. We'll bring Sea Lolly in. Won't be useful against that particular enemy, but in general, I think probably worth it down the line. In the first half, just the old Bloom team. I'll have Pyro here, but make up for that with Phone. One more good Farina push, and we should have it. Let's go. Easy. Easy. Try it again. Oh, didn't know that could happen. Cool random moment, though. This is the downside of Barbara. She can get you frozen at the worst times. Like that. I'm ready for you to do the quick change this time. Maybe we don't use Barbara quite as much here. Do that for the Res Shred. Pop this. Pop this. Do that for Melt. It's going. Come on. Okay, we cannot use Barbara. It is literally preventing. We've lost probably 30, 45 seconds from that. Easily. And heck with it, we won't bring Sea Lolly either. Bring Jean for that. That. And we have to try Farina with Sea Lolly, so maybe we'll try that. And there. We're just experimenting, so. And I put them in the wrong teams. Professional streamer, as you can tell, not real. But we're doing our best. All right. Do this. Do this. Jean in the party. Ryan Shogun. Give this a shot. Not a ton of damage from Sea Lolly, but the shred is nice. There we go. Some of this. Get an ult going. Auto targeting the fruit, please. There we go. Try this again. Red Shred. I completely missed that third one. Not quite sure how that happened. Alright, let's try this again. Just missed the time. I'm getting a lot less time. There we go. Just enough time to put something down. She's down fully. Pop this. Pop this. Please let that be enough. There we go. Pop this. And I did not see how much damage that. And I missed. Okay. The first team is not going to be any faster. So what can I do? Let's try this. Yeah. Let's try this. First half, we're going to go mono geocomp with a C1, C2 Shilonen. See how this does. Where's my Goro? There he is. This is my typical team, but we will see what happens. That down, pop this down. Here. Something tells me this team won't work either, but we'll try. Let's just get this floor done with, and I can always come back. So I'm realizing I am very low health. Not Mavika, so let's get a bit of healing done. Okay. Obviously gonna have to come back on that floor, but... Fun fact, there was a time when enemies in the Spiral Abyss were not just given extra abilities that they do not have in the open world, or just given a ton of extra health. Off the pillar. Easy. With about 15 seconds to spare. I think I do not have the right elements for this. We're gonna try. Cool. Geo can break. Mm. Seems so odd for a final floor boss, honestly, compared to what we've had in the past. But I guess it's because I want to give you time for the Tenebris, but yeah. Let the magic veins, boy! Yep. There you are. The golem. Where'd you go? Oh, there. Hey, I already fought you.
Come on.
18 seconds, no problem. Boom. Okay. Abyss cleared, minus that 1 star, which we'll now figure out how to do. Now that I can plan to just fight that floor and not worry about having a team that can finish the other two. Let's see. Just care about chamber 1. Okay. You care all about Pyro, so we're just going to do a full Pyro team. Mavwika, Hu Tao, B Luke, and I know I have a Bennett somewhere. I believe he's level 80. There he is. First half, anything goes. So let's just do the Farina team in its original version.
Busted. A little ambiance. Reconstitute. Let the world collide.
Let's see if this makes this invincible. Also, put your vote in the comments or in the live stream. Do I get any good artifacts out of this abyss? History says no. So apologies if I have not responded to any comments in the past little while. Currently, for some reason, my second monitor is not showing comments from the stream. I'm aiming to fix that as soon as the Abyss is clear. Which, given how fast that went, hopefully it won't be too long. Ah, I needed that crit. Right down again.
Rise with the sun. Wrath from the sky. Full throttle.
30 seconds. We can do it in 30 seconds.
Time to buckle down.
Come on, Bennett. Come on, Bennett. That extra bit of boost. Do that. Nope.
Light of the blazing sun.
And I missed. Most useless of this team was definitely D-Luke. So what we're going to do is replace D-Luke with someone who can give me a reaction. So first half, exact same thing. Somehow it didn't click Emily, even though I clearly clicked on her. Here. Who do we want to put in? Let's try Sea Lily. And then add in Bennett. Once again missing. There we are. Try this again.
Busted. This dance is for you.
This.
Neutralize. A little ambiance. Strike a pose. Gotcha. Things are about to get done. Time to shine. I was reconstitute. Positions. Dance with the waves.
Do not attack those. Attack the boss, please, Farina.
Russian floral.
We are ignoring this mechanic.
Busted. Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
Don't care if the ults are used, since we don't care about getting to the next floor. Just care about being started on this one. And there we go.
Pyroclastic surge.
You come to me. These.
Let's light it up. Yeah. You two. Time to.
Wrath from the
We crit. Can we crit? Can we crit? Thank you.
I'm going in. This isn't good. Go.
As much out of the Benadryl as we can.
Higher, higher, hands on fire.
not bad.
I'm here.
Pyroclastic surge.
Can we crit again? Thank you. This might be possible. Can we get the Benadryl? You.
Wrath from the sky.
And I had that if I didn't miss. I'm gonna quick be right back so I can pull up the stream and get to seeing what comments are being left, if any. Da, 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 da. All right, we have that up finally. And all right, actually, let's do this. Again, we don't actually care about the actual event in terms of getting to the next floors, so let's just focus on getting through this one as quickly as possible.
Quietly now. Busted. Here comes the catch. Time to shine. This stands
On this.
Extract. Strike a pose. This will brighten up the place. Quietly now. Busted. Game's up. Fun so.
Nilu, please don't hit the plants.
Let the world collide. Showing you praise. Quietly now. Busted.
There we go.
Teamwork is true. Lolly.
Also, with the stream up, I do notice there's a bit of a delay, so I do apologize for that.
Pyroclastic surge. Full throttle. Light of the blazing sun.
Let's light it up. Show no mercy. Get to work. Suffer the wrath of Eve.
Suffer the wrath of Eatsley.
Light it up.
55 seconds. Surely we can do it. Not if we don't crit.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Come on, Hotel. New skin, new power. Hotel supremacy.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Light
30 seconds. We can do this in 30 seconds. Red shred. Come on, Bennett. Settle down, Bennett. And you immediately went out the ult. That's gonna kill me, is it? Oh, come on. Really? For crying out loud. Literally, you go out of the ult with a second, and that costs me.
Quietly now.
Strike a pose. Dance with the waves.
Things are about to get dicey.
Neutralize.
There's one thing this channel is known for, it is dedication. I will not stop until this is done. Don't you worry.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song.
Here comes the cash.
Positions.
Gotcha.
Let the world come alive.
That
Another place. Shower me with praise.
Game's up. Fun is over.
Call my streak. This dance is for you.
Quietly now.
Everybody stand back. Suffer the wrath.
Light up the blazing sun.
come on, Mavika, crit. I gave you a ton of crit rate. I'm at 70. You should at least be critting 70% of the time, and I feel like you're barely getting that, if at all.
Burn it down.
Focus on these guys. Not you. Neither of you. Fine, give me the motorcycle. Give me the motorcycle.
Teamwork is fulfill our pact. Get to work. Eat Laline. Eat Papa.
Wrath from the sky.
Get huge damage. Huge damage. Closest we've got.
Show no mercy. Fulfill our
Let's do it again.
suffer the wrath.
Pyroclastic surge.
There we go. Just had to time it right. Then I had like 30 something seconds to spare there. Now, will we get good artifacts? Let's find out. Those gems. Do a couple wishes, why not? 1083. Bennett. Perfect time. I suppose you want to take credit for that. Well, I will not allow you. Nothing much. Grab this real quick from a free Bennett con. Nice. Fix that real quick. Sorry, my second monitor currently has two different things up on it. One so I can see chat, and one so I can see everything else. top of the VTuber and everything else as well. So doing our best, doing our best. Gotta love having just a couple bits off the battle pass being done. Don't believe Lantern Rite has started, question mark, or at least the decorations haven't been put out. Or have they? They have not. I'm guessing that won't happen for another 1 day, 5 hours, and 23 minutes at least. Okay. Let's do some artifact farming to try to improve Mavwika and Seed Lonely, which thankfully require the same domain. As does basically everybody in that land. Let's do the hardest one, please, not the easiest. Used to farming talents and having to click things at the top.
Rise with the sun. Wrath from the skies.
A little ambiance. Ready, set, go.
To my Star Rail viewers, how are you enjoying Amphoreus? I'm waiting to see how much of the story is impacted by the remains of the strike and hoping that they're going to re record whatever portions are in fact affected by that. Hence why I haven't done any of the Natland story beyond the first little bit. But hopefully they re record that. I have to imagine they will. Or I guess not re record so much as actually record those lines. Bad artifacts. Welcome to Genshin Impact.
Neutralize. Reconstitute.
Wrath from the skies.
Easy. Not quite what we're looking for.
Extract. Hear the echoes of the valley. This'll brighten up the place. The flame burns.
Definitely need a healer on this team. Do a quick backup for the moment. There we go. That could be good. That less good. Ever so slightly.
Reconstitute. Take me up.
Light it up. Light of the blazing sun.
Let the mountains veins flow. Bring it. A little ambiance.
Let's go. One good artifact. Can we get two? Or one potentially good artifact. Can we get two? Nope. Nope. Alright. Now to check the strong boxes that we got from the Abyss. Nice. A feature not entirely sure we needed, but I'm glad we have it. Auger. Oh, I guess it's nice that they give us these. 3 goblets. 2 goblets. Nope. No. And that's why you only do the Abyss for the Primo Gems. Because the artifacts, 99% of the time, are not worth it. Have you ever gotten a good artifact from the Spiral Abyss? If you have, let me know in the comments. Or if you're here live, let me know in the live stream. We'll be putting this into Shimanawa's Reminiscence as I'm working toward a top 1% Kaching. And she requires this set. Nope. 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 And nope. One more attempt at it. That's a no. And that's a no. Top 1% requires me to be very stringent. Okay, now we can at least try that one artifact. After salvaging everything 4-star and below. And a random 1-star artifact. Okay. Will this be worth it? I guess energy recharge would be the absolute best I could get here. Can we get that? Flat attack? Why do I feel like I'll be seeing things going into that quite a bit? Alright. It's already feeling like an L. Nearly thought I did not grab that. Would have been annoying. Use up my daily commission rewards. Smooth. On the trail of behemoths. Is this in Netland? It is in Netland. Can I teleport directly here? Yes, I can. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Hello, child. Why are you searching for monsters? Let us set off. During the Trail of Behemoths, you could speak to Helka and engage in challenges of different difficulties. Fearless difficulty even allows you to adjust special topics, which will make for a more difficult challenge. Complete different challenges at different difficulties to obtain the corresponding ratings and rewards. You can invite a maximum of one other player in your team to do the challenge in co-op mode. The results of the challenge will be recorded for both players. Only challenge records achieved in single-player mode can be reviewed or exhibited. Okay, interesting. Let's head to the challenge area. Let's give this a shot. Let's get to prep. But first, in case it doesn't allow me to do that in... Oh, I guess I can't change my team once I'm in here? Interesting. Okay, well, I do want to change my team before I do this, so I can get the best score possible. Didn't realize this would set me into a domain. Already set up. Still good with my Vika. Definitely gonna need her. Though we're gonna swap out you for Urina. Did in fact miss you. Let's go. To combat. Okay. Yeah, sure, we can increase this. You know what? Let's just do everything and see what happens. Oh, you can't change your team. Okay.
Strike a pose. This will brighten up the place. Extract.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Burn it down. Wrath from the sky.
Let my name echo in song. Fire.
Okay, I think that's a lot of damage.
Is this
Okay, never mind. Why don't we just do what we actually need to do? And let's not do something we're not going to be able to do. Fine. Give me this. Sure.
Neutralize. Time to shine.
light it up? Light of the blazing sun.
I'm just getting one shot. Okay.
Letting great names echo.
A little ambiance. Extract. Someone help me. Let my name echo in song.
Come on. Find the. Really, the whole reason you're here, Shalom. Go.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Neutralize.
There we go. We'll take the gold. And we'll do the Mono Geo team for this one. forget, like, no, I'm not. Give me the prep. Give me the attack and give me this. And we'll do the Mono Geo team. I know you're around here somewhere, Goro. Where did I put you? There you are.
Watch out! A proper send-off from Messina with love. Letting great names echo.
Alright, Goro's dead.
Coming at ya! Coming at ya! A proper send-off from Messina. Let the mountain's veins boil. Heat! Watch out! Drop to the color. Scatter! Bring it! Attack! That's the way.
Can't do that.
This one's got your name on it. Letting great names echo.
This.
Delicate.
This. Didn't hit that.
Watch out! A proper send-off from Messina with.
One more push.
Hey there! Haha! Hear the echoes of the valley. Hey there! Hey there! I am the cutting edge of fashion.
Alright, should probably talk to you. These. We can use Barbara to kind of cheat the system. If I can't, I frame the ult. Alright. Let's go, Tolba.
My apologies. Embrace the ice. Isn't
Okay. From 19,000 to 0.
whirling snow?
Rev the engines. Pyroclastic surge. Try and stop me.
No, you don't.
My apologies. Sakura swirl. Take flight.
Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle! Time to buckle down.
No, you don't.
I can
Oh my word.
smell blood. Whirling snow.
Wrath from the sky!
Okay. He didn't even hit me there.
My apologies. Kamisato art. Sometsu.
I frame that.
Unthinkable.
There. A bit annoying, but we're fine. Since I'm only in it for the Primo Gems, I do not care about the gold 2-star rating. So let's go kill a crab. Sure. Sure. Arena. And Galen.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Let the world come alive. This'll brighten up the place.
Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle!
Game's up. Fight's over. Busted. Take it easy.
I don't know how Mavika died.
Stop that.
Oh, come on. And I accidentally killed the wrong character.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
My nuts. I feel like I'm not breaking that thing as effectively. Let's get rid of Emily, put in Seam Lolly, and see what happens. Maybe I just need some cryo. And we're gonna get rid of Mavika for you. Sure. Let's do that. I don't want to do parties up. I want to start the challenge. Thank you.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over. Lolene, eat Papa. Get him. Time to shine. Strike a pose. Sakura swirl.
You're completely barred.
Get to work. Gotcha. Take it easy. Take flight.
Ooh. Let's get out of that.
Here comes the catch. Show no mercy. My apologies. Let the world come alive. Yoo-hoo! Suffer the wrath of Easley.
That thing is definitely healing. I know it's not supposed to be healing because I did not pick that. I picked. I didn't even pick the one that said it was harder to break.
Kamisato art. Sometsu.
Fine.
Game's up. Fun's over. Busted. Quietly now.
Take it, then I'll just go with the old action way.
Lolene, eat Papa. Get him.
Now you're done. Nice. Leave the challenge. Hello, hello, new viewer. How are you today? We just finished up the. What is the name of this event? on the trail of behemoths and are currently doing the afterward, which I assume involves talking to Helga. Thank you, Farina and Paimon. Couldn't have completed my task without your help. Will you let me join your organization now? Wait a minute. You want to actually join, don't you? Your age might complicate things somewhat. I know, I'm 500. But the real issue is that I've got to hear what the others think. If all the votes say yeah... Well, it's not as if there's no precedent for this. If you ever find yourself in Nod Cry, hit up the Speranza in Nasha Town. Katia is not one of us, but she's a trustworthy sort. She'll help you out. So Atoma. Sure. Speaking of, you were taking all those photos and drawing in your notebook while Farina was fighting. It all looked pretty professional. Are you an artist, doing sketches, or a director, shooting a film reel, by any chance? Well, I suppose I could tell you, I guess. My task is to collect information on 100 monster varieties. Thanks to you, my Natlan and Fontaine series are all squared away. Next up, I've got to head to Sumeru. Well, likely hire some Eremites. That said, I should remember to send the illustrated handbook I've made back to Noshtown. Wow, so you're making some sort of monster index. Indeed. There's no monster in Nod Cry that I don't know, so I decided to get acquainted with those from further afield. Maisie's a timid girl, but she loves hearing stories about these monsters. You should see her every time I give her a newly made handbook of mine. She's pleased as pie. Shame that her constitution's too frail for travel, though, or I'd have brought her along. Plus, Kati has also said that if I produce a good enough book, I might even be able to get myself published. I'd love to give Maisie a real surprise. Take a copy of my newly published handbook, hide it under her pillow, and... Sorry, got a bit distracted there. You sure do care about your friends, don't you? Sounding like a country person, Paimon. Friends, huh? I'd say they're more family, even though we're not related by blood. Let's not dwell on things like that. All right, let me give you a copy of my handbook too. Now I need to keep a copy of the pictures and send them to Maisie, so as for your copy... Don't worry, I know a thing or two about photography too. That's great then. Should be setting off for my next destination, so I'll probably head out sometime over the next few days. Safe travels. You too. Best of luck in your travels. And gone. Nope. Randomly here. Sure. Give me some guides to contention. And we'll do a couple wishes. Should be closing in on the 4-star mark. Though not necessarily with these next two wishes, but should be close. Never mind. Bennett. Lion's Roar. Sure. Cool. It's not where you claim boards.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Lovely. That is today. Sadly, I used up basically all of my resin. Excited for Lantern Rite? I'm just glad that we've now gone at least 3 Lantern Rites without the return of Theater Mechanicus. Probably my least favorite events we've ever had. Alright, let's change the stream title as now that we're done with all of that, we're going to swap over to Honkai Star Rail. We did do the Abyss earlier, to those just joining. It will be available in the VOD, and I might be available if you rewind the stream live. I'm not 100% sure. Give this as I have to switch screens. Be right back. Swapping over to Honkai Star Rail, and we will change the stream title. Title. And do a quick edit to the thumbnail so it doesn't look like I'm still playing Genshin's Abyss. Apologies for the delay. This is only my second stream, with the first one having technical difficulties, so I'm trying to make sure everything works out as good as possible. As well as possible. There we go. Things should be modified. And with that being the case, we are back. Hello. Sorry for the delay, everybody. For Star Rail, I will be working on the Herta. And also, I believe stuff is reset. Yes. Oh, Apocalyptic Shadow reset as well. First, Star Rail. Herta. Currently on the mix between relics and, well, getting enough to level relics. Do I have enough to get this to 15? Sure, it's not great. Okay, a little bit of crit damage. It's nice. As you can see, my rate is a little in terms of actual good artifacts, but we're doing our best. And then need the other boots. But I don't really have any good options for that. Do we work on talents or do we work on the artifact? I think the artifact. So, being the case, let's head over to this. To the shackling prison. Do some auto battle. Check out chat. Sorry for a bit of a scuff streaming, but things will hopefully get better as I get more familiar with the Streamlabs. And now that we've switched over to Star, how's everybody enjoying Amphoreus? I mentioned earlier, kind of just holding off, see if what's affected. I think I saw Dan Hung, Himiko, maybe Welt, and a couple other characters are not voiced yet. Hoping that'll get changed up. The boots we need, are they good boots? They have the potential to be good boots. It would require a bit. Welcome, welcome, new viewer. How are you today? I was in Genshin doing Abyss. Took about an hour to do that, thanks to 12.1. Finished that up, did the new event, moved over to Star Rail. Currently, we are building Herta. Then we will go on to Divergent Universe and maybe give Apocalyptic Shadow a look at. This is only the second stream for the channel, so apologize if it's a little scuffed. Currently, we're hoping to get boots, not this set. Hello, second new viewer. How are you all today? boots we need, but they're bad. And I don't really have the ability to continue. So let's see if we can work with what we got. Starting with the speed boots. Which at the moment we'll just have to serve as a placeholder. Can we get something good for stats or substat number 4? Effect res is kind of but we'll take it. We will take it. Do I have anything I can fodder off to this? Yeah, we're not really cutting it. More break effect. We'll take more break effect, I suppose. Do I have anything else I can throw into this? Actually, let me. First, let's actually equip those. Cool. See if anything in the battle pass might give me. No. $16 lost gold fragments. Yay. Any chance I can get any from the Embers Exchange? I get the 2-star version from the Embers Exchange. No. Probably because there actually isn't one now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. Well, let's put those 16 in, I suppose. Can't get rid of that. That I can get rid of. Bit of a waste to do it for 2 levels, but. Could have been perfect. Alright. Let's head over to the Divergent Universe.
It's so bustling here. Good.
Point rewards have been refreshed. Not really needing. Yeah. What's the special mode? Yeah, let's just go with this. These. Cool. Firefly Gaming. If you are enjoying the stream, waited an hour and 34 minutes to say it, but do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. Hoping to do these streams more and more often. And if you're subscribed, you'll be able to know exactly when the channel goes live. Genshin and Star Rail will probably remain the primary focus, but I do have other games that I've been told I can try out. Let's see. I have downloaded a Minecraft Genshin mod. We might try that. Infinity Nikki, people have been saying decent things about. We might try that. And then, some new stuff from the Game Awards when those eventually release. And who knows, maybe some Switch 2 stuff whenever the Switch 2 decides to come out. Okay, good. Sure. Maybe Cosmic Fragments. I think even auto battling, it would not matter because we're not on a. We're just doing this for the rewards. Red Temptation. Sure, press the button. Who cares? Tough battle. I fear no button.
Some value, I suppose.
All will be swept away by the wind.
And you should fear me. Mostly because of what's about to happen to all of you.
Let the show begin. Everything in this world is bleeding. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Very tough battle. Very tough. Misclick. Sure. Let him speak. Anything else? Sure. Give me this, and sure. It's 5-star. Let's go with that.
Danger ahead. Ready yourself. Incense ascent.
Please stay tuned.
Sound linger.
Hello, sir. Brute force our way through.
Senses unison. All will be swept away by the wind.
I'd like to give a shout out to the Blazing Flame Studio partners. They are linked in the description of all of my videos. We will have a video coming out today. We're not quite sure what the AMV song will be. We're debating the Welcome to Noxus track from the most recent League of Legends cinematic. That'll probably end up being it. We might also do For Natlan, the Mavica song. If anybody has any preference between the two, feel free to let me know in the comments or in the live stream chat. Or if you'd like something different, feel free to recommend as well. I do tend to look at them and try to do them when I can. I do ask that you refrain from anything with excessive profanity, as we do try to keep things fairly family friendly. Sure. That worked out fairly well, I guess. Hackers and sailors. We'll do this twice. Let's just take 600. 400. Works for me. Give me the curio. Been a while since I've seen the Ruan May achievement. Occasion. Birth location. Herta space station. I am a Homo sapien. Give me 3 curios. It worked out fairly well. And the Ruin May achievement. I have Ruin May in the party. What is this place? Must have been your code and hurt us. You are Ruin May. Give me all of the elation. Nice. You're very sure it's a gun. Please, let me go. That's not what I meant. Sure. Give me Nihility. Curio Hacker. Give me Organic Heart. Thought I already had this, but I guess not. What are you? Let's do Bounty Hunter first. I don't care about negative curios, and I didn't get any anyway. Perfect. Open the door. Destroy the ruin pouch. Give me this. Can I get ruin again? No. I'm sure I'll take this too. No reason not to. Expect waiting for my first time, master fools. Nice. A bunch of apes.
Incense ascends. Please stay tuned. Sound linger. Resistance is unity. Until everything burns to ashes! All will be swept away by the wind. Let the show begin!
Show has indeed begun. And it immediately ended. And it started again. Only to most likely immediately end again. Sounds like elation. May as well use this since it's obviously not going to. Nice.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Do every kind of damage that you possibly can. Give me this. Sure. We'll take the expanded one. Anything good here? Sure. I feel like that was slightly worse than the chest of lesser rarity. Oh, joy. Cosmic Big Lotto gave me Cosmic Big Lotto. Fine. Bite the pole. Investment device. Spend 100. If you spend 100, 99% of the time, I've yet to see it fail. You'll always get the 200. After that, it's incredibly rare that you actually get a return on investment, so I would recommend never doing. Sure, I'll overwrite a couple of elation blessings. Do this. I now need a couple of elation blessings, but it's fine. Fun. IPC Promotion Saga 4. Sure, I'll take 2 equations. Sure. Sure. Right. And the IOU displays there. That was a decent amount of things happening. 7,000. Oh, screw them. I'd like to buy some things. Open the blessing store. Patch select. Give me literally everything. Thanks. Appreciate it. Workbench of creation. Do this just so I can get the. I think everything else is. Yeah, everything else we're already good. And I don't need to use the heat. So. Time to take out Cirrus. Ultimate power! Can we get this done in under 30 seconds? That seems potentially plausible.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Nice.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Who needs Firefly anyway? This is also known as Firefly never lets you have a turn. It's my turn all the time, no exceptions. Good try, Cirrus. Good try. No, it's behind me. Let's do a current save. Sure, we'll override this one. Override save file. I fight to live. Because that is effectively what that does. Return to main menu. Thank you. Claim all. Why 4096 specifically? Duh. Sure, there's some meme or scientific related thing to that I don't know. Give you my credits. Thank you. And now we can try do a couple of summons. I don't know how close we are to anything. Okay, we are fairly close to Asta apparently. I have a lot of sagacity. And we have one standard. Are we close to anything on the standard banner? Well, this will be 8, so probably not going to get anything here. I feel like in Genshin it's pretty common to get like an 8 or a 9 for a 4-star pity, even though it technically is 10. Star Rail, you rarely get it early. Okay. So beyond that, we had a new Apocalyptic Shadow. Let's see what that looks like. Over there. It's a wall. To the projection of finality. The bug and Fentilia. We don't like the bug. See if we can just clear this. Okay. Let's try the Herta team. Something like this. I do need a healer. Alternatively, I could go with let's just do Lingsha. Erudition. Weakness broken. I believe my Jade needs light guns and relics. I'll give you this for the moment. Oh, I will be giving it back. That'll work. 2-piece Duran, and we got a break effect increase, so we'll take that. Let's see what we can do. Let's try Auto Battle. Let's see if I actively need to try. Probably, but let's see. Not the healer. Hello, new viewer. We are currently looking at Apocalyptic Shadow and seeing if we can auto battle it. And if I can't auto battle it, I'll actually do some stuff manually. But it'd be very funny to auto battle Apocalyptic Shadow, so we're going to give it a shot. Reading Comprehension. AFK Achievements. Despite the fact we are in Honkai Star Rail, I am actually playing AFK Journey in Apocalyptic Shadow. The Herda is not fully built. One of her talents is 10. I think the others are 5 and 3. Thankfully, she still does quite a bit of damage as long as you pair her with another Erudition DPS. In this case, Jade. Um, Probably going to try her with Himiko and Rappa at some point and determine which of the three I prefer. But we'll stick with this for now, as it seems to be working the best. As Jade whips a bug. Death by 1,000 Hurtas. Oh boy. No, never mind. I'm fine. Well, looks like Apocalyptic Shadow, at least for this half, will be completed. So I don't know if I'll have enough action value remaining to get full credits. Bug Fireworks. Let's go. Go to node 2. Vantilia. Also, to those who don't know, it is quite interesting to see how they did this. Instead of just having her lay out at the edge of this platform, they decided to put her in this little cocoon. I guess so they didn't have to reanimate everything for the background. But still an interesting thing to know. Anyway, Fantilia, time to kill you. Ow. And time for Firefly to start doing Firefly things. Lingshaw probably could or should have been on this team. She was not. So I'm beginning to notice that. Okay, there we go. Problem with doing auto battle on Fantilia is that, as you saw with Gallagher, he prioritized hitting Fantilia instead of the flower, even though I believe he could have broken the flower pretty easily. Thankfully, in this case, I don't think it's going to matter that much. But there are scenarios where that will become difficult. Also, gotta love the tooltip of attack the boss with all you have. Hi. Now there's 4 of them. Ow. Should get a couple of breaks here. We do. Couple more breaks. Thanks for sticking around as we've just hit the 2-hour mark on the stream. Once we're done with Apocalyptic Shadow to my viewers, is there anything that you'd like to see beyond that? I've generally hoarded content in this game for quite some time, so a lot of the story quests haven't been done, world quests, etc. So if there's anything in particular you'd like to see, feel free to put it in the chat. Or if you're watching this after the fact, feel free to put it in the comments. And I'll put it in to look at later in future streams. And battle over. Auto battle for the win. And full clear. Let's go. Return to Apocalyptic Shadow. Clear all that. Clear all that. Now, I doubt that this is going to work here, but we'll give it a shot. This, I heavily doubt, will actually be able to work. I think it's just too much damage increase. Definitely. But let's see what auto battle can do. Death by a million hurters. That's not good. Yes, Jade. Step on the bug. Like the bug that it is. I do find it odd that Robin will either do the start of her song or the end of her song when you use that. I guess it's to vary so you don't just hear the same thing every time, but still. Alright, well, that's the first. Thankfully, we get a little bit of damage on it before it gets to take an action. Thankfully, Lingsha is almost able to completely negate that attack. but we do have the giant death laser that will be coming. Step on the bugs.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Well, I may have been slightly incorrect that we might actually be able to get through this, but I think it's going to also come down to action value, how much I have left, whether I get full credit for it. But considering the Herta is not in utter darkness, it's not fully built yet. I'll have to potentially try it again when she does have her talents fully leveled, because I did the great thing of leveling the wrong talent to 10 instead of the right one. Can we get this kill real quick? Yes. Firework bug explosions. Okay. Now for the probably harder of the two. Let's give it a shot. Something tells me that this one I don't think I'll be completing, but we'll give it our best shot. It's going to really depend on how well Gallagher is able to handle healing. Indulge yourselves. Don't like already being prana-siphoned, but we'll have to live with it. There we go. Some of those flowers. Okay, Firefly can just get her skill up. Please let that be able to get us to go before she gets to do her thing. Nope. Alright, cool. Finally breaking some of the flowers. Nice. Bring the damage. Well, if dreams do come true, then my dream is to somehow get this done by auto-battling the hardest mode in Apocalyptic Shadow. I know. How dare I? Witty retort, Vantilia. Totally wasn't timed. I fear nothing, for Firefly fights to live. Well, we may actually be able to kill her. It's just a matter of action value. I feel like maybe I can get it with 1250 left in action value, but I feel like that's going to be cutting it close. Oh no. Alright, Gallagher. We need you to start healing, man. Not good. Okay, cool. If we do the right targeting, get some breaks going on and some kills. Cool. I think Gallagher can probably kill another one or two of them. We definitely got a break. Nice. Trailblazer, the show has begun for a very long time. Also, to those who may have noticed, yes, my Trailblazer's name is Lumine. I named the Traveler in Genshin Zelda after all the jokes that Zelda was, in fact, just. What's the perfect way to put this? People said the Genshin Impact was a ripoff of Breath of the Wild, so as a funny joke to that. Did we get enough? Full clear by completely auto battling with a team that wasn't fully built. Let's go. Give me the gifts. Let's go. And what can we get out of it? I like the viewers want to see a Herda. Can we give the viewers a Herda? We have two chances. Hello, I'm Natasha, an underworld doctor. Feeling sick? If you know, you know. Two more chances. One more chance. Zero more chances. Anything here? No. All right. Yeah, I do have a few things sitting. Grab the self-modeling resin. And grab two of these. With the remaining 60, I don't really need credits, so I'll grab these. Already did everything here. Could go run and do that. See what my achievement is here. Guessing it has something to get Apocalyptic Shadow. And let's grab the fuel. Close to synthesize 10 consumables. I can do that. Alright, I'll synthesize 11. Yes, I can. And let's grab these. Alright. Now we can look at the Herta and see what exactly we need to improve upon. Believe, yeah, big brain energy is the one I need to level the most. And I don't believe I have the ability to make anything. I do not. So, rather than use Tears of Dreams, let's just do the Calyx. using that fuel. And let's bring in Herta herself.
What could possibly pique your curiosity here? Don't tell me. It's me.
And Robin. And Leisha. There we go. Anybody here going to be summoning for Aglageia? Or are you summoning for any of the other characters that will be on the next batch? Or even people on this batch? I know a lot of people were looking forward to the Herta coming out. And then we had a decent amount of reruns with the new return of the 3 banner system. Which technically turns into 5, 6 banners at one point. Jade does not like getting punched, as that robot learned the hard way. We're lucky we'll be able to get maybe level 6 or 7 on versus talent, but I need to upgrade Big Brain Energy. If not, well, we'll get as far as we possibly can. But given the rewards we're currently getting, in fact, we have 2 more runs. Something tells me not quite going to get there.
Everything in this world, it's bleeding. Expand your thinking. Time to cleanse my milk. Open sesame. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. What a crime. Who's the backstabber? Story's echo. Open sesame. I always deliver. There's no backing out now. For me or you. Don't let me down. Harmony and unison. Expand your thinking. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Cleanse my milk. Time for a lesson. Be of your mind and mind. Expand your thinking. Open sesame. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Bending the rules. There's no backing out now. For me or you. Expand your thinking. What a crime. Who's the backstabber? Story's echo.
Did we get? Two levels of the battle pass. And level 6. Level 7. Level 8. With Tears of Dreams, we might be able to get to 9. I doubt we get to 10. Alright, we got it up to 9. That is pretty good. Well, it has been a pleasure, everybody. That's about all I've got in terms of resin for Genshin and Star Rail. If you enjoyed the stream, feel free to check out my channel's partners. They are linked in the description of all my videos. We'll have a video going up later today, and we are also working on some new channel merch.